Hey guys, it's Lilanah, I'm Hannah, and this is Strictly Lesbians, which has been moved to Tuesdays. So don't think I'm doing this on the wrong day. Shh. Don't forget to watch Lilanah Apologies every Friday. Okay, anyways, sorry. Okay, so today, I can't sentence. Today's requested topic was friends with benefits, specifically lesbian, but this is kind of a general thing because I said Strictly Lesbian, I didn't realize that, and then it turned magical. Okay, but I mean, I guess I can talk a little more about that because there are a lot of benefits. Shit. There are a lot of good differences with, just lesbian things. But I'm going to set an overall rule here. So, the definition of this is, any type of... My phone just dinged. I got a text and I want to go check it, but I won't leave you. Any type of, relationship-y type thing that's physical without the relationship. So, this, despite the movies that have been made about things like this, it won't end up with relationships. I'm sorry. It won't. Don't expect it to, because it won't. And that's, in a general thing. Boy, girl, 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 boy, boy. That's all of the combinations, I think. Any of those, it's just most likely not going to happen, because life is not like Mila Kunis, or Amina, what's her name? Mila Kunis? Kunins? What is her last name? That one gorgeous chick who got to have sex with Justin Timberlake. Anyways, it's not one of those movies, okay? So it's not going to end up like that. So, when it is, gay, then there's a lot of, the straight girls that like to experiment with friends. And, they're really fun. But, from a lesbian perspective, a lot of us tend to fall for our friends. And so this is not a good idea when you like that person and they are curious and straight. Not a good idea. Don't do that. Don't. You will get so hurt and so sad. Don't do that to yourself, no matter how much you think that'll be a good idea. And I mean, if you really want to, maybe. I wouldn't advise it, because obviously you are going to get really hurt, because even if you say you're not expecting anything, in the back of your mind or in the bottom of your heart or wherever else secrets are hidden, that you're expecting this to turn into something else. And it's not going to happen with your straight friends. So no. But that is definitely a thing. And it's happened with so many of my friends. God, I sound like such a hoe. And, we are all still pretty much friends today because it was whatever. It was fine. Just because I didn't... Yeah. The only friend that I actually liked in that way, we never did that. And then there was this other time where this one person said that they wanted to, and then I really liked them, so I was like, yes, 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 because I thought I could convince them to fall in love with me, which shut up, don't judge me, okay? And then they kind of changed their mind on it. That actually happened kind of 3 times, but all 3 different people, and 2 of them we're friends right now, and the first person I kind of stopped talking to after it didn't happen, because I was using them because I liked them. What is wrong with me? I'm a terrible person. God, I hate myself. Okay. Next thing is if you are both actually gay. It could be whatever. Because honestly, with 2 girls, it's most likely to end up in a relationship. Honestly. Especially at our age, when we think all we want is, it's really confusing. But when you're more older and more mature about things like this, then it probably won't turn into a relationship. But honestly, thinking at this age, if that were to ever happen, And especially because with gays, if you find another one, it's like finding a unicorn, okay? And you just kind of go for it because that's your only, like, chance. Because literally, I'm so single, and there's, like, there's so many gays at my school, but they're all gay men. And they're all lovely. Like Henry and Nick, they're all lovely people. But, I can't sleep with them. That's a problem. And then there's these people in my life. My life is just a giant hot mess. Anyways, so pretty much, moral of the story is, don't do it if your intention is a relationship, but, I mean, if they're gay and you're gay and you sleep with them, and then eventually you're like, why not? You can talk about it, but, another key thing is just keep talking about things, because you always, especially with friends, you always want to make sure that it's not going to end up in this big shithole, because obviously they're still going to be friends and you're still going to care about them, so don't fucking, lose communication, make it awkward between you two. Like, I've had some really successful ones, like, super successful, and then, actually pretty much, okay, just a disclaimer, especially if you're, like, the straight one, it will be really awkward the next day, the first time, and then after that, it's just fine. Just saying. So, if the first time it's awkward, just do it again. Unless you really don't want to, don't, like, rape each other, but, it's gonna be awkward the first time because you're straight, and they're not, or whatnot. I don't know. If you know what I'm trying to say. It always was awkward after the first time. But then, after it again, it's fine. So don't give up. Inspirational advice from me. Yeah. Okay. Well, if you guys want any more lovely sex advice, or relationship advice, relationships, no, or any other gay advice in general, you can always ask before Tuesday, and I will make a video about it. And I love you all, and I'll see you Friday.